Guys, Nate G here with a little quick video lesson on how to measure profit targets in a TPS trade for either Lotto X or weekly money multiplier. What we have is a fantastic textbook TPS play that I want to show you and then show you the resolution of. So I'm using here in our on-demand software, I've gone back about 5 days. Chewy here was a play that we took in Weekly Money Multiplier and also played, I think, in Lotto X, if I remember correctly. This is our daily setup. As you see, we have a little bit of a bullish uptrend here. I'll pull back and consolidation near these averages. This is a great TPS setup. If we go out to the weekly, we can see that we are under all-time highs, or at least as far back as this chart will go. And we are hoping that this will resolve itself to the upside and it will make new all-time highs. So the way we want to measure this is ideally we're going to make a trade in here somewhere around the 21, the 8 and the 21. As you can see, yesterday, as far as this chart goes, yesterday we had a dip down below the Bollinger Band and then a snap back up. And so down in here would have been a fantastic place to pick this up if this was on your watch list. But that's not what we're talking about right now. We're talking about how do we measure entry and exit. Okay, so perfect TPS setup. We're in a squeeze right here. The way we measure and set our targets, we use the drawing tools. We come down here to the Fibonacci retracement tool. Okay, and we measure from the high, click it once, to the low. When you first found it, if it was here, that's fine. Or if the low to your measurement was here, that's also fine. And what you'll see is it'll give you Fibonacci lines here within from the pullback, from the top to the pullback. We're going to get rid of some of these lines that are not really all that important. I like to leave the 618 in there, which is why it's white. Just as you can see, it tried to go here and bounced off that 618 and didn't go. But we're going to take a trade on that today here, and then I'm going to show you what that resolution looks like. Okay, so we're taking a trade in this area, kind of between the 21 and the 34 EMA. Our stop out in this case would be a break again of the lower Bollinger Band, which is below this low here. So that's your perfect stop out zone. If I was gonna say draw a stop out zone on this particular chart, oh come on, don't do that to me now. Let's remove that drawing. Cancel. Okay, I'm gonna come in here. I want to grab the square tool. I'm gonna say okay, right in here is my stop out zone. All right, if it gets into this zone and closes in that zone, I'm gonna stop out. But my target is up from here up to the 1272. It's going to break this high at 47.55, and I'm going to try. And my hope is to take profit here at about 50.25. If I'm way ahead on the trade, I might take 50% off here and hope for a 618. Well, we're going to fast forward to present day. Today this trade resolved itself, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. So jump in here. We're going to take on-demand off. Perfect. So this is where we are at the close of today. We bought right down in here. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days of upward movement. We're riding this into earnings. I expect that it might continue to go, but as you can see, we're coming in here to the 1272 for an exit. many people would have taken some profit off during this move here, but this is the kind of move we're looking for. We're trying to take a trade near these averages while it's in a squeeze. You see the squeeze is trying to fire long. This is a pro squeeze, so it did fire long today, and it's resolving itself to the upside. And we're looking to take profit here at the $50.25 level. That's what we say when we say the 1272 extension. And the way we draw that is with that Fibonacci tool. Right here, Fibonacci extension, Fibonacci retracement from the high to the low and the 1272 extension. If you have any questions on that, please feel free to leave some comments down below, and we'll try to answer them as